First off tonight, an end is in sight to the Ambassador Bridge blockade that is currently threatening Michigan's economy and really the livelihood of thousands of people that rely on commerce from the bridge. Canadian officials have managed to open one lane of traffic and they're preparing fines, even jail time to the protesters that are continuing to hold up business. Chris Van Cleve is in Detroit with a look at the fallout.
This morning marks the 5th day of the nation's most lucrative trade route remaining closed as Canadian protesters blockade the Ambassador Bridge. It's forcing truckers to drive to a different, smaller border crossing about 2 hours outside of Detroit.
It doesn't take a lot to shut the bridge down.
Bruce Heyman is the former U.S. ambassador to Canada.
This moves from a legitimate, I think, protest over a vaccine mandate to now putting the economy and lives at risk.
It's a very impactful thing. I hope that we resolve quickly.
Brian Hitchcock owns a trucking company outside Lansing. He's parked trailers that would normally make daily runs between Detroit and Canada. It's 40% of his business, which he says was already struggling in part due to vaccine mandates.
What does that mean for your bottom line?
The mandate was affecting it anyways because we were having a shortage of drivers that were vaccinated. So we were falling behind every week. So this just magnified it.
As the economic fallout grows, pressure is mounting on Canadian leaders.
I have been on the horn with our Canadian ambassador, with the White House. I mean, I am imploring them to get this resolved.
The so-called Freedom Convoy also continues to clog the streets of Canada's capital, Ottawa. And the protests have now spread globally, from a blockade outside the New Zealand Parliament to a trucker convoy making its way across France. In the U.S., the Department of Homeland Security is now surging staff to their incident command post in Los Angeles following a warning about a possible trucker protest during Super Bowl Sunday. One estimate puts the lost wages just for Michigan residents because of the 5-day blockade at about $51 million. Canadian authorities are now calling these blockades illegal. The community of Windsor, just across the bridge here, is seeking an injunction to try to force the protesters to move, and police are bringing in reinforcements. Chris Van Cleve, CBS News, Detroit.
Governor Whitmer sharing stronger words tonight over that protest as millions of dollars are being lost each hour that the blockade goes on.
It's never been just a Canada issue. It's been hurting us in Michigan from day one. Every minute this goes on is lost wages. It's damage to our businesses. This is an illegal blockade. And while people have the right to protest, they don't have a right to illegally block the largest land border crossing in North America.
Well, analysts say over $300 million in trade passes over the Ambassador Bridge every single day. Meanwhile, former Detroit Police Chief and current Republican candidate for Michigan Governor James Craig says he stands in support with the truckers. In a statement, Craig says that he, quote, supports working people who are standing up for personal freedom. He also takes aim at Governor Whitmer, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and President Biden for not helping the situation, and he blames their pandemic policies for it all. Tonight